was Sunday, so I started around 9. But today, or probably for the next 4 days, it's gonna be a same thing that I'll be probably streaming around 8 a.m. before I'm leaving. And so for those who just happen to be here, I have decided to do a everyday live stream for about like 30 minutes in the morning here in Japan. Today is the 2nd of December, and I will be opening my first advent calendar. Yesterday, I got the little white and gold Babel, that's what it's called. And I'll be decorating my first tree in my tiny apartment. And I have, good morning, good morning, good morning. I have, I said good morning so many times. I have I've been selecting some topic that I can cover every day. So each day I'll be covering different topic. And today I'll be talking about, well, I guess pros and cons of living in Tokyo. Good morning. Oh, Billy, go team, Barry, go. I have to come up with some like somebody I can't remember in the comments every time say go team Barry go, and I was like that sounds like very very chanting and I like it, but I at the same time like maybe it's a little too long, but like I want to come up with something for Team Barry. Yeah, so if you can come up with something better than go team Barry go, like I want to like shout every time my team joins. But anyways, I'm gonna stick with go team Barry go for this live stream. But if I can come with like a little bit of shorter version, maybe that might be better. But anyway, what was I saying? So today I'll be covering a my personal opinion about living in Tokyo. So I'll cover both side, pros and cons, and see whatever I think about it. And so I will start with today's advent calendar. Today's the 2nd of December. So I gotta find. Yesterday was like right here at the bottom, and today, where's 2? Here. It's really tiny up top. Alright, so should I wait for other people to join? Maybe. And then I'll shoot. I have like 20 people. Give me a little like button. And yesterday I had like 100 people join, so it was awesome. So December started, but I don't feel like it's already December. I think I said it yesterday that I still feel like it's still in the middle of 2024. I'm not ready for 2024 to be over. Oh, yay, I got a lot of likes. More. I'm at 9 people. Hi. And, yeah, like I have to go Christmas shopping. Well, Thanksgiving is not really a thing in Japan, of course. So we do have Black Friday, but it's not as cheap as you think it will be. It's like 5% off, right? Like, and I think Amazon is doing something, but I personally don't need anything at the moment. And also, I was gonna say, I need to actually like physically go to those shops and do some shopping. For it's fun for me. Ah, Kirsten, go team Mary, go. That's a little bit distracting for me. I'm trying to like figure out like the like konnichiwa chanting or something, like the shout for Team Berry, and then I was like I can't. I think I have like a little bit of like very distracting characteristic in my personality. So like if I see something and I was like ooh, and then I was like oh, what was I saying? I think you have like you can catch me saying like oh, what was I talking about, like so many times in my live stream. But if you have any questions or something, just go ahead. It's been like already 5 minutes. Oh no. This is gonna be like a very, very quick one. It's like 30 minutes, so I should be like gathering my thoughts. But Anyway, I already forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so I want to actually physically go and go around shops and see what my Christmas gifts can be for my friends. Do I have any mods here? I think Kirsten, you're a mod, so sorry, you gotta maybe work a little hard today. But anyway, so what time is it? What time is it in your country? Sorry, I'm just gonna give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So I got 30 people, so it's a good number, yes. And I will be opening up today's advent calendar, which is 2. I don't want to break my nails. There you go. There you go. Is there any way that I can like open up to like outside? Ugh. Yeah, it's also like everywhere is kind of like evening. Oh, I got blue. It's like a blue bell, I guess. Blue is actually favorite color. Actually, teal is my favorite color. And however, I don't know why, but like my room kind of ended up having a lot of pink, not blue, not a single blue that I can see. Gray and pink. That's the theme. Anyway, where should I put it? I should probably start from the top. I might move things around, but yay! I got 2. Anyway, so I only have like I got 20 minutes. So good night. Anyway. So a lot of people like 6 or 7 p.m. something around there. I thought so, but teal. You must like color of Tiffany. Ah, never thought of it. That's true. So teal. Like I was like always saying like, oh, my favorite color is light blue. Like when I was kid, right? And then I studied abroad in Hawaii for a year, and my high school's theme color is black, silver, and teal. And the teal is, oh, Ryan, thank you so much for joining Go Team Berry Go. And yeah, so then I saw the color teal. I was like, oh, that's a nice color. So my prom dress was actually teal too. And then my graduation gown. Well, of course, it's a high school color, right? So it was teal. Oh, do you eat KFC for Christmas time? Well, in Japan, Christmas time, KFC is very popular. You will see a lot of ads and a lot of people carrying the barrels, but I personally don't. My family isn't really a fast food family to begin with. My entire family is kind of like opposed to McDonald's and stuff as well. The best junk food, the worst junk food maybe that we were getting as kids was Moss Burgers. But Moss Burger, I don't know if you are familiar with Moss Burger. It's a Japanese brand, and Moss Burger is a little bit pricier than McDonald's or other. Nowadays maybe it's similar. McDonald's is expensive now, but they usually have a you know, deep connections with a local farmers and all that. So they have like a sign up every day saying like, oh, today's tomato is coming from here, and like lettuce is coming from here, beef is coming from there. So it's like a little bit healthier junk food, and that's what that junk food was for us. And so for Christmas time, there's no way that my parents would get us a KFC, and but then like we never really asked for it because we would get like a better chicken, like healthier chicken, and then cooked properly at home. And our family tradition was cheese fondue for some reason, and I don't know why, But I mean, I like cheese. No, everybody likes cheese, right? But anyway, so going back to the topic for today, the Tokyo. I've been living in Tokyo. I'm from Ehime, just so you know that I know that some of you are new to this channel, so let's go. Oh, Wayne, go Team Berry, go. So I was born and raised in Ehime. It's a Shikoku, little island. It's not little. It has 4 prefectures in it. It's pretty big. I think it's bigger than Hokkaido. So down in south in give me 1 second. Thank you. Kirsten, thank you so much. So I'm from the very, very countryside of Japan, southern part, and kind of close to Osaka, but not in the same island. And thanks, Maud. I don't, right? Thank you, Kirsten. Islandy. And then I studied abroad a couple times in the States, and I came back, and then I started my own business down in my hometown, and then I moved to Tokyo very recently. And the reason why is that, like, one, finally COVID is over, so I can get out of my own town, and two, that I wanted to expand my business. And in order to do so, I still have my business in my hometown. I have a full-time staff who runs it, and I have like online business, yada yada yada. And then Hannah, is the membership worth it? You get the go Team Berry go, like the shout out every time you join. And then I decided to move to Tokyo 6 months ago. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, cool. Then it's been kind of busy the whole time. I can't believe it's been already 6 months, to be honest. I feel like I've been here for like 1 to 2, 3 months max. But and then Norm has been saying like, oh, Sherry's been here 2 months, like 3 months. I was like, Norm, no, I've been here for 6 months already. So it's not just me. Everybody thinks that like, you know, time flies, right? But I've been noticing stuff in Tokyo, and then of course, like when you move to like another city or another country, you have like imagination built out in your head. Almost, it's too ideal situation, ideal town, right? And most of the time, it's kind of different, and sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. You never know until you actually live in it. And so, however, for me, Tokyo, I have come to Tokyo very often. Like the before COVID, I think I was visiting here maybe once every other month or maybe in 3 months. So it's in Tokyo so fast. Yeah, that's one of the things. And then I knew that everything was kind of fast in Tokyo, and I liked it. In my hometown, because it's the countryside and it's not the like small town. I think the population is over 500,000 people. So we have like decent businesses there, but still, I guess it's kind of slow. Everyone is like holding hands and then trying to move at the same time so that no one is going a little like no one is ahead of other people. So that everyone can get a little bit of money in their business. So they are all friends. And I kind of didn't like that. And like, if you want to be good at it, if you are good at something, just go ahead and then do it, blow up your business, right? But I feel that vibe here in Tokyo. So like, and like you can kind of see from like how people walk as well. They are like very, 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 very fast, right? And Wayne, can I make you a mod? I think I can. Here we go. I think I only have like 1% here. Hi, Kyle. Hello, Sherry. Hope you're well and chat isn't wild this morning for you. Thank you, thank you. I should probably turn you, Kyle, as mod as well. My regular mod squads are not here. Oh, I can't. How do I? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, chat keeps freezing on me. Sorry. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. If I see something, I'm gonna try to do it on my own as well. But okay, so quick pros and cons because we only have like 15 more minutes. So a few things that I've noticed. I took notes actually. I'm very well prepared. I'm gonna start with something very, very simple, like obvious, I guess. That public transportation. So in my hometown, I think we have like one tram that go around the city, like downtown, and then we have a few that goes out to suburb. おはようございます. And that's about it. And also, it's very expensive. So you think Tokyo is expensive city, but because a lot of people ride in in trains and buses, the tickets are actually very cheap. So in Tokyo, if you are taking Yamanote line, then I think the average is like 200 yen, right? But if you are taking a tram or train in my hometown, I think even if you're like taking for like 3 stops or something, but that's like 300-400 yen. I guess it makes sense because less people use public transportation in the countryside, so they have to charge more for one person, right? And so that's the benefit of living in Tokyo, I guess. And it's quick, right? It comes every minute, depending on the line. So you kind of have to know which line you are taking, to be honest. But if it's like Yamanote line, it comes in every 3 minutes or 2 minutes or 1 minute, maybe for rush hour. The con, it will be the crowded train. So I personally avoid any crowded trains because if you know which line to take and what time of the day you take those trains, you can kind of avoid the crowded train. But like I think everyone has seen one of those videos where station staff is like pushing everyone into the already crammed up train. So I hear my female friends who are maybe like about same size as me, and they're like, well, you shouldn't, like, if you can avoid those trains, just avoid because nothing is pleasant. So you will be squished from like 30, 60 degrees angles at the same time. So what it does is that you will be pushed up in the air. So your feet are kind of like floating almost. And also, like, if you have a long hair like me and your hair is just like going to other direction and you have to like collect your hair, you know? So it's absolutely worst. So I guess that's the con. So if you're living in outside of Tokyo, like if people say like, oh, why don't you just live in like outside, like Saitama or like Kanagawa or Yokohama or something, and then it's absolutely worst because every single morning everyone wants to come into Tokyo for work. So in those rush hour, you have to be in those crammed train the whole time. And it's not like whether or not you can get a seat. No, it just you will be squeezed or not. right? And then there's not situation. And if it's like a personal time, you can kind of adjust the schedule, like, oh, I'll just leave 5 minutes later or like, 10 minutes early. But if it's work, you can't, you don't really have any choice, right? So that's being said, I kind of love living in the central Tokyo. I live in like central Tokyo. I think I have a my own video of me moving in, and I have other videos with Tokyo Lens Norm, and I do like whole tour and whatnot. And in both videos, I talk about I live in the central Tokyo, and that's one of the reasons why I don't open up these curtains, because it's very obvious where I live. So for privacy reasons, I always shut my curtains. But and then people was like, oh, then Tokyo must be really, really loud, right? And I was like, no, didn't say bye. Good day. Good day is like bye, right? I was like, good day. Which one? But yeah, and then yes, I live in Japan. I live in Tokyo. And so have you been to Yokohama Chinatown? Yes, I have. It was very fun. So yeah, I like it, but like I don't want to live there because of the transportation issue, and also good day can also be a greeting. Oh, okay. Good day is like both hello. Okay, then you say hi. Okay. So I wasn't sure like which, like yeah. I didn't think like I didn't see you were coming in. So I was like, oh, you just coming in, or you're just like you were leaving? Yeah, I got a little confused there. Um, so in central Tokyo, after maybe like not even like last train though, like after 8 9 p.m. that everybody's done with work, they're all gone home, right? So it's very quiet. That's something I was like, a, surprised, and b, appreciate that. Like even if I have to step outside for a bit and get myself an ice cream from Konbini, right? And it's great in the room with him. Was the presence. Hi, thank you. And then I go down on the street, and then there's like maybe one person, two people maximum, and it's Tokyo, and it's quiet. But if you live outside of Tokyo, then you are taking all those people with you, and so everywhere you go, or like on the weekends, everywhere is super packed. And also transportation wise, you have to have a car, and so like you have to think of the parking, yada yada yada. It's too much. Other things that I kind of personally noticed, that's like a typical thing, right? So I'm just gonna cover one more like my thing, as a business person, because I think it has been a common sense now that I own a corporation. I'm a CEO of this particular corporation, and one of my reasons why I'm in Tokyo is to expand my business. And so you can go to Fujisan. Yeah, Fujisan. I wanted to go to Fujisan, but like they have changed the rule, and it's not like you can just go and then like I don't even want to climb. I just want to see. But like there's a gate. You have to pay for the ticket. You have to like make a reservation. It's not fun anymore. But so as a business person, I have to leave now. So I'm gonna cram up one story and then I'll just go. And then I'll see you tomorrow as well. Why are you awake? I am awake. I'm actually have to leave now. But like I'm gonna cover one thing because like I only cover like very typical Tokyo transportation situation, living situation. But now like Norm joins, so everyone's gonna go no. Anyway, so get it out of your system, guys. You can say hi to Norm. I'm gonna gather my thoughts. ね. So yeah, as a business person, I love to see all those many people. My business is like very varies, and then I'm trying to expand the types of business because you don't want to focus on just one business, sometimes like there's like good time and a bad time in a business. And so I was focusing. I was like, it's very easy to make connections in Tokyo, and once um, once you get to know someone, and then the person would introduce you to someone, and hold on, and then everything is so quick. Somebody was like earlier saying like, oh, Tokyo is very fast, but yes, everything is super fast. And didn't say thank you. You're so kind. Norm, why are you awake? I know, right? um, and then I was gonna say, um, and then but at the same time, so that's a good side of Tokyo. Everything's quick. There are so many businesses around here, and you can instantly expand people you know, and yeah. However, there are also so many fake companies and so many fraud because it's Tokyo, it's populated city, it's capital of the country, and so it's very easy for them to lie themselves and then say, "Hey, we're like this big company. We're like we have this business. We are succeeding. Yeah, yeah, yeah." And they can kind of fake it very easily. And as long as like they're good at like their ads and whatnot, that people just start calling them and emailing them, and they can kind of work their way out. And but of course they sometimes they are, I don't know, I'm not gonna say as far as like criminals, but like fraud is a crime, right? So sometimes like they lie to you and they're trying to trick you to pay more money, and so yeah, it's, you have to do some like extra research. You might need to reach out to more companies that you usually do in your hometown. So anyway, even if like all of those like processes, not yakuza, maybe, maybe. Anyway, so but I heard like big, really big corporations, they actually have to do a investigation beforehand. I mean, even if you're small companies, though, in Japan, I'm gonna get into this mode, like business mode, Sherry. But excuse me for a second. So in Japan, there is a public database called like Teikoku Data Bank, and that data, the data bank would have all the data about corporation, big or small. And I even got a phone call from them like, "Hey, I need you to register into this system." And what it does is that because you have to be honest, and it's the public government probably operated system, you can't really lie. If you lie, they will find it and they will like charge you. So nobody would really lie. And then with an extra money, you can point out to, okay, I want to do business with this company. And then without telling them directly that you might want to do business with them, you would actually talk to this organization, and then they actually do the investigation with extra money that you pay, and then you can kind of see the books and whatnot beforehand. And then why do you, the reason why you do that is that Yakuza doesn't do business saying like, oh, we are Yakuza, we are like Yakuza corporation. They don't do that. They have so many like small businesses, mostly maybe cash based, but anyway, so they might have like business or shops that you don't even know. And as a like normal ordinary people that who just go out and buy stuff, maybe it doesn't really matter. But as a corporation who wants to do a deep business with them, and even if you didn't know that they are related to Yakuza, if you do business with them, that's damaging for your business. It can kill your business entirely. And so, and then you can't like play like, oh, I didn't know. You can't use the ignorance card because there are ways to do the research beforehand. And so I'm not going that far, but a lot of people trying to trick you and then like get money from you. of course, and then the number of those companies are way higher than the ones in the countryside. So I guess what I wanted to say is that like the good thing to have more opportunities and in Tokyo, but also that means like if you don't know what you are doing, if you don't do deep research beforehand, and if you just bluntly trusted anyone that come to your door, and you will be screwed. So that's what I wanted to say. But anyway, so overall, I am very enjoying my time in Tokyo, and I'm glad to have friends around so that, for business, for personal, it doesn't really matter. I like if I need help, I can just like say, "Hey, help me," right? So that's always good to have around me. And also, I'm trying to return a favor as well to all my friends that like, hey, like if you need me for anything, like if you need like advice about business, like I'm here for you, right? Anyway, all that to say, it's a heavy talk for a morning. Yeah, that gives me my energy. So all right, so I really have to get going. And so, for those who just joined, this is what I got for my second day. And they really need some street smarts in Tokyo, apparently. Haha, yeah, true. Thanks for live streaming. Sorry for coming late. No, not a worry. And I will be doing every single day until this whole box is open. So I am looking forward to see you guys tomorrow. And then oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. I didn't enjoy it, but and I will. If you have any other topic that you want me to cover, I want to go different topic every single day, and so let me know in the comment, and then I'll do a poll in Patreon and also Instagram story sometime. I completely forgot yesterday, and then I'll see you tomorrow.